everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Tuesday, September 2nd, day after Labor Day. I hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. Can you believe we're in September already? Wow, it's not going to stop for us, so we'll just keep going with it. On today's show, we have Community Bridge Builders with Rebecca Gilad and Willie Phillips. They've got lots of events lined up, so you're going to want to know about it because you're going to want to put those on your calendar. They look like a lot of fun. And then later in the show, Michael's going to be here with PC Club and Gary Russell. Always need to stay up to date with technology because it flies by just like the time does. But first, folks, we want to keep you informed. Temporary transportation route updates. Starting now, commercial routes 1 and 2 and residential routes 2, 4, 5, and 6 will be temporarily modified to meet service demands. The adjustments are not permanent. If you want to view the updated schedule, you can go to the Village website. For more information, you can also call the Transportation Division at 949-597-4659. Let's take a look at our weather, folks. We've got some really densely heavy low clouds. Well, at least they were in Laguna Beach. They're hanging around this morning, so you might not need your sunglasses quite yet. But as the day moves along, skies should gradually clear, giving us some sunshine by the afternoon. Highs will be reaching around 86 degrees. Overnight lows will settle in near 68, keeping mornings cool and refreshing. Expect similar patterns throughout the week. Daytime highs easing into the lower 80s, dropping by the upper 70s. Friday and Saturday. Let's take a look at our sunrise this morning, which was at 6:25 a.m. Sunset will be at 7:14 p.m. This cute photo, looks like a great landscaping, was done in cul-de-sac 9 and here in Laguna Woods Village. Photo was sent to us by Danny Henson. If you'd like to send us your photos, we'd love to share them. Please email those to us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Please send us your name, where the photo was taken from, and of course in a horizontal format, please. Got one meeting to tell you about, one cancellation, and after the break, Community Bridge Builders. Stay with us.
Our journey began in 2014 with both of my parents requiring services. I was at an absolute loss in terms of how we were going to monitor my mother and my father both. I came upon Salus Home Care and met with Quincy Novella, who became our case manager. Salus is unique in that they do have a case manager. Quincy was truly our quarterback throughout our entire journey with Salus Home Care and my parents' needs.
At Adapt to It, we strive to make the everyday tasks easier by providing our customers with the tools they need to be successful. We carefully explain the use and care of all of our equipment. Adapt to It has been in Laguna Woods for over 20 years, and we know that nothing in life stays constant. So we can help you adapt to all the changes in your life. Adapt to It sells and rents items and always delivers with a smile. Come in today to experience what we mean when we say, when you can't change it, adapt to it.
Here in Laguna Woods, we know every drop of water matters. That's why Eco Wash SoCal comes to you. No noise, no mess. Just 16 to 32 ounces of water and 100% natural products. We clean your car while you enjoy golf, tennis, or pickleball. Safe, silent, and sustainable. The smarter way to care for your car. Eco Wash SoCal. Delivered to your door. Visit EcoWashAmerica.com or call today. 786-984-2811.
For over 20 years, Orange County has taken its unwanted gold, jewelry, timepieces, sterling silver, and coins to the Jewelry Box estate buyers and always received top dollar. We are a full-service repair center, too, where you can rest assured our on-premises master jeweler will repair any jewelry in our state-of-the-art facility. Come see why for over 2 decades, Orange County has relied on the Jewelry Box estate buyers.
At the Jewelry Box estate buyers,
it's about trust.
Visit us online at jewelryboxestatebuyers.com.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. There's a lot going on with community bridge builders, and I can't wait to hear all about it and to tell you all about it. And to do that, we welcome Rebecca Gilad and Willie Phillips.
Well, thank you.
Hi, you two.
Glad to be here. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Thank
I was
you.
looking through your flyers. Lots of fun.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. But first of all, Rebecca, can you give me, what is the mission? Give me an idea of what the mission of Community Bridge Builders does.
The main thing is to bring people together. People that usually don't talk to each other, think that they don't care for the others, really be inclusive. You live in the village, you're part of the family.
So basically, lots of diverse nationalities from really all over the world.
Right.
Right.
Nationalities, religions,
Religion.
way we talk, languages we speak, accent or no accent, skin color. We're all part of one humanity, and we're part of one village.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. How long have you been involved?
We started this almost 3 years ago.
About 3.
Yeah, when bad things happened openly, the woman with the swastika and the killing at the church, and then we decided, okay, something has to be done about
What?
this. And
I haven't heard about this.
At the beginning, it was let's fight, but now we know that fighting is not the way to go about this. It's really getting to know the other and stopping this othering. Let me tell you who I am, and I want to listen to who you are. And once we do this, something magic happens.
Wow.
It's really magic what happens after we really listen to each other and
Let down those
respect
walls
each
and
other.
those barriers.
Yes, yes.
Willie, were you in since the beginning?
Yeah, I was in from the very beginning, and it's really a creed, caste, religion. It doesn't matter. There's a lot that we have in common, so we find that common ground, and then we educate one another on what we have in common, and we start there, and then we explore the differences, and then we become friends, and the ultimate goal is to become family.
Aw, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
And you've got a lineup of 3 different events that you'd like to share with our viewers.
Right.
So tell us.
4.
Oh, well. and I'm sure it doesn't
Before
even end there. Before September. So let's start with the sing-along. Sing-along and ice cream.
Sing Along is coming, and we want to thank the foundation for believing in this, and they're helping us to support the Sing Along. So we put together, not we, a musician, Mr. Carmen Pachela, thank you, Carmen, put together an incredible band, and they are going to be leading the songs for this booklet that we created with songs. Free of charge, people come and sing together the songs of the 50s, 60s, 70s, those that say something to us, and together we create community through song and ice cream.
And are people going to know these songs? Are they going to
If they-
recognize them?
Oh, I'm hopeful. For example, where have all the flowers been? This land is your land, blowing in the wind, bridge over troubled waters, only you, California dreaming, etc., etc. Really songs that we grew up with, fell in love with. So these are the songs that are going to be there. The band is going to be playing and singing. We're going to be singing and dancing with them and eating ice cream, free of charge.
Oh, is it free of charge? Okay.
Yes.
So you don't need a reservation or
No, you just show up. We have enough song booklets for everyone.
Okay, so that's taking place Thursday, September 4th, Clubhouse 5 at 4
Correct.
p.m. Free of charge.
Yes?
Wow. And ice cream's free too?
Yes, delicious.
That sounds wonderful. Okay. Interfaith lessons. Wiley, what do you have? Willie, what do you have there?
Well, I happen to be the chair of that committee, and on September the 5th at 7 o'clock in Clubhouse 2, we're going to have the second part or the second phase of our interfaith mission, which is to bring people together that have different religious beliefs, different religious backgrounds, or not at all, and talk about the differences so that, like I said earlier, that we can see what's going on. Our speakers this time, we have 2 great speakers, We had great speakers the last time. Reverend Dr. Jason Cook, the new minister at Tapestry, will be speaking. And then we have Swami G from the Tropico, what is it?
Trabuco Canyon?
Yeah, Tropico Canyon Monastery. He's going to be speaking. I vetted both of them. They're very interesting. You're going to learn a lot from them, so please come out. It's going to be at 7 o'clock in Clubhouse 2, and the membership is $5, and a membership is free. And if you're not a member, $5. If you come, we'll let you in free.
Thank you. I'm sure that both of them, from bringing their different perspectives to the
Yes.
group, it's really such an eye-opening.
Yeah, it is.
I got a text this morning from a good friend who's doing a travel around the world trip right now, and they were in Mongolia.
Oh,
Wow.
And they were sitting in front of a small little concert of people in Mongolia, playing their music, and the wild horses were running in the background, and it was just so beautiful. I had to take a minute just to watch this, and because we're just not exposed
exactly.
to things that are outside of our homes and our bubbles, right?
Yes.
And so to be able to get perspectives from people that we wouldn't have otherwise interacted with is amazing.
Yes.
That's
It
why what
really
you
is.
guys are doing
Yeah, it
is
really
just
is.
so transformational, right?
Yes, it is.
Transformational.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Wow. Okay, so enough about me. Let's get on with more events with
Sure. Or let's talk about you.
No. That's for a later time. But I love this, the World Through Dance. I remember this happening last year.
Yes. Only last year we had 6 countries represented, and
I
this
mean,
time
should we
12.
count? 12.
Yes. And that's another way of creating friendships, because each group is dancing first by themselves, but then we start rehearsing together. And then through dance, we build new friendships. And there is one dance, the USA, that we do at the beginning, at the end, with all the dancers. So last year we were, I can't remember how many, this year we're going to be close to 90 dancers from different countries, different ideas, different ways of dancing. And when we come together to do the American dance, for some it's very difficult to take in another rhythm, another music.
It's almost like
but
another language.
Yes,
really.
yes. And we're going to have dinner, and we're going to have a DJ. So it is something that we're doing that hopefully we'll do every year, with more countries being represented.
Well, you're going to have to start doing it in a parking lot to accommodate everybody.
Last year we had a long waiting list
I'm sure
that
you
we
did.
couldn't accommodate. So we
sure
had
you did.
360 people there.
How many are you expecting this year?
That's the maximum that we can have in the biggest clubhouse, number 5.
That's why I said you're going to have to put it in the parking lot so everybody can come.
That's a great goal.
A wonderful problem.
It is. So walk me through the event. So people show up, you say you have a DJ.
Yes.
You've got 12 different countries.
Yes.
What do you have representing each country?
So this year, something that is different is that we're going to serve the salad and do some dances. Serve the main meal and have few dances, because we had to make a choice. Either we dance all of it before or all of it afterwards, and it was a problem. So that's one difference. Another difference is the amount of countries represented. Mm-hmm. So we have, for example, the USA is for the beginning and the end. Then we have a group of representing India, a group representing Iran or Persia. Each one of them has a teacher, a dance teacher, that teaches that dance only. And then we have several countries representing Latin America. I teach all the dances for Latin America, but different students do those dances. We have a dance from Peru. I'm not the teacher for that dance. So Walter, who's the president of the Hispanic Heritage Club, is the teacher for that dance.
Yes.
So, and it's not only that we're teaching what we are, but that we are creating those cultural ties.
Yes.
As we teach the dance, we talk about the dance. We talk about the country. We talk about what does that mean. we have one dance from Cuba that is a protest in dance with music, and a protest for the world against slavery, against war, against et cetera, within the dance that is sung by Celia Cruz. So it is many things, and it's a place to be together, to be included, to be learning, and to be having fun. That's the main thing.
Well, I love that because there's a lot of, when you're dancing, there's a lot of steps involved. And then when you add 12 countries in, I mean, the brain is really learning at the same time.
Yes.
You know, it's trying to talk to the choreography, right? It's amazing. I think what you're doing is just fantastic.
Thank you.
I love that. Quickly, you wanted to end with another event.
We're participating with the African American community and with concerned citizens in the ThisDay that occurs also in September, on September 18th. And that's going to be in Clubhouse 1 from 2 to 4. And then we already have, starting this Friday, the Latin American Trivia Program here on Channel 6. Yes, we in partnership with the Hispanic Heritage Club for everybody to test themselves how much do they know about history, culture, tradition of Latin American countries.
Rebecca, Willie, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
I'm so proud of you too.
Thank you.
Coming up next, Michael will be here with PC Club. Stay with us.
The Laguna Woods History Center has been capturing the legacy of our community since 1977. As a nonprofit dedicated to preserving today for tomorrow, we collect, conserve, and share the history of Laguna Woods Village, the city of Laguna Woods, and the surrounding Orange County region. Step into the past and connect with the present at your community archive. Visit us and find your place in history.
You've got mail. Computing isn't what it used to be. And the future? It's evolving faster than ever. At the Laguna Woods PC Club, we're committed to keeping you ahead of the curve. Our state-of-the-art workshop boasts over 30 computers, scanners, and printers. Our dynamic seminars, led by experienced volunteers, cover the latest trends in computing. Embrace the future of computing with us. The Laguna Woods PC Club.
It's impossible to avoid them. We're all on our computers, but do we all know exactly what we're doing there and how we can maximize our efficiencies on them? Well, I'm going to talk to Gary Russell from the PC Club, and he's going to help us get there, right?
Right.
Welcome to the program. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about the PC Club and the origins of it and the mission.
Yes, we are focused on merging technology and educating the public both in basic computer use and skills, but also tacking on what's coming at us, right? Skating to the puck, as a matter of fact. So that's why we are now doing more things in AI, and of course the big one being the transition on broadband with Ting, and helping the community to understand what's going to be happening in that, how it's going to be happening, how it's going to impact them, and how to make the most out of it.
Okay, and some of the basic things you have the Learning Center, you guys do that, you do PC Workshop, and of course, every year you guys do the free tax program you guys offer.
Yeah, it's a nice triad, really. And so the Learning Center is a real state-of-the-art classroom where you can learn about a myriad of subjects, and then you can get practice over in the workshop. And so you can bring your laptop in, or you can just use one of our computers.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk a little bit about some of the emerging technologies and trends. You have an AI 101 class, right?
We do, and a 201 and soon to be a 301. I think, most folks have heard of ChatGPT.
Right.
They may or may not be using it today, but it's really game-changing. And on top of that, there are a myriad of other AI bots coming along, and and they specialize. So they can be used for special things like health or history or research or music or writing poetry or writing blogs. And so we're doing our best to try to give examples in each one. We have a class coming up where in the morning it's basic, AI, here's what AI is, and then there's hands-on ChatGPT in the afternoon.
Okay.
And we'll do our best to tack on subjects, but it is a very fast-paced, dynamic subject.
Okay. Now, I mean, like most people, they just kind of plug in a prompt. What is this? And ChatGPT spits out their answer. What have you seen, or what have you been doing that's kind of taking like those next steps? Here's where we can really help people here in the village do A, B, or C, or they can really incorporate ChatGPT or AI into something in their lives.
Yeah, the way I like to think about it is sort of there's two parts to an AI engine. One is the raw search that goes out to the web and gets the latest and greatest information. The other part is how you interact with it, which is the front end of it, which is what's called the natural language. And that's where it gives you prompt, it gives you an answer back, then you dive deeper and you say, well, okay, give me 5 reasons why I should do something, or 5 recipes, or 5, blogs, and then say, okay, I like number 3 and 4. Let's drill down into that. And it'll work with you on that. And then you can come back and it can do a search again. So you can go deep or you can go wide.
Okay, so you can get all sorts of really kind of drill it down into those specific areas that you're most interested in, whatever that topic might be.
Exactly. And I recommend people experiment with it. Try things and see how it feels to you, and then branch off from there.
You guys have a wide assortment of classes. Some of the highlights you have on here, obviously we just talked about the ChatGPT classes, but also home networks, broadband streaming, and converting from Comline to Gmail. I don't know what Comline is.
Yeah, I didn't either. I did not either. So this is part of West Coast Internet's package that includes email addresses.
Oh, okay.
And some people have them.
Oh, so they got them when they first opted into the whole system.
Right.
Okay.
And since we're going to Ting, we're going to be encouraging everybody to get a Gmail address.
Okay.
Because then you can use the voice-activated remote control, which is real cool, kind of talk into it. And I'm going to be teaching a class on setting up a free Gmail account, which also gives you storage space and a calendar, as it turns out. And then we have another class that will kind of dive deeper on how to make the most of that once you have it. So that's a conversion. We're getting some questions about that, and we wanted to kind of set it straight on how that works.
That makes sense. Talk to me a little about registering for a class. I have to be kind of computer savvy to register for my computer savviness class, right?
Not so much. So on our website, there's a button that right on the pcclub.org, there's a button in the upper right corner that says register for a class. And if you click that button, it'll take you to all the classes that are coming up.
Okay.
You can scan for something that interests you now to the end of the year, and then submit. And if you'd like some help doing that, we offer the help in the workshop itself on the 3rd floor just down the hall here.
Okay.
And they'll help you get registered if you'd like.
Make that happen. Let's talk about this conversion to Ting and how, you probably are excited about that. Get big broadband internet, a lot more faster, but more robust system they're going to be using here, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know any other place that's going to have the speeds that we're going to have in this community. I mean, this is just terrific. And it's going to be an integrated package with the DirecTV and stuff. So it's really going to be a benefit to our community. It's future-proof. And we're doing our best to make it, seamless and as easy during the transition as possible. But it's going to be a great experience for our members.
And people can sign up for a class on that one. It's called Home Networks and Streaming, right? And that's going to be talking about the whole conversion and all the things that are going to happen.
Right. We start out talking about networks a little, but we're going to diminish that and talk more about Ting and broadband and what it means for you.
Okay. And speaking of that, you guys are having a special meeting on September 9th. Tell us about that. Paul Ortiz from right here at Broadband Services is going to be there speaking.
Paul and I are tag teaming this one. It's coming up on Tuesday, Clubhouse 7, 4:30. And Paul's going to be giving a brief update on where we are in the rollout. And then I'll be talking about the ambassador program and the PC Club's kind of contribution or involvement in all this. And how we'll be there to help folks along the way and answer questions and teach them what they need to know.
What do you think some of the biggest challenges are going to be in this conversion for people to adopt and get on board with?
I think change, right? People are used to what they have now, whether it's our current broadband TV and their favorite set-top box and how to record. You know, the word record is kind of going to be old school now.
I know, right?
You don't record things.
Like I taped it.
Yeah, I taped it, right? Did you tape it? Things are just on demand, you know, with virtually no limit. And I think that's just a matter of getting comfortable and telling folks, look, this is going to be maybe a little different for you, but it's going to be pretty easy to use. And you're going to have incredible diversity and variety in your programming content.
All right, folks, so if you want to learn more, go out to the September 9th meeting over at Clubhouse 7, 4:30 with Paul Ortiz and our guest today, Gary Russell from the PC Club. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good to be here. Thank you.
All right, folks, you're watching This Day. Bree and I will be back in just a minute.
Power your adventures with the all-electric 2024 Subaru Solterra. It comes with legendary Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive, standard, plus a rugged 8.3 inches of ground clearance. Everything about the Subaru Solterra is advanced, including the technology keeping you and your passengers safe. Love is now electric.
Hi, it's Desiree from Irvine Subaru. Get your new Subaru here with complimentary maintenance included.
Your body is made for work, play, and adventure. All the things that make life amazing. But when pain gets in the way, turn to Hoag Orthopedic Institute to get you back to doing the things you love. At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, we're experts at getting you out of pain and back to golf, running, or yoga. Whatever makes you, you.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. September 11th, day we all remember. We've got a special showing for you that day. Village Television presents a special 9/11 Remembrance Day movie, the award-winning Veto After. This is produced by one of our residents here, Maria Posateri, shown Thursday, September 11th at 11:30 a.m. You can view that only on Village Television Channel 406. Follows his life after that tragic event. Let's take a look at our local weather. Once again, we've got some low clouds hovering around. They're kind of being a little bit stubborn this morning, but I'm sure they're going to break away to mostly sunny skies. And then a little bit cooler in the evenings, hopefully. Last night I know was pretty darn hot. Before we reach the weekend, which we are cooling down significantly, highs of 80 Friday and Saturday. So overall, week starting off with summer sun and ending in cooler fall temperatures. Tomorrow on This Day, we have Caring Senior Service with Dean White. Mike will be back with Dean. And then later in that show, we've got Scrabble Club with Gary Moss. We look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow, and that's going to do it for this episode of This Day. From all of us here, we wish yours a beautiful one.